What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Sanctioned Ivan channel. And you know what? Tomorrow is going to be my birthday. I'm going to be turning 26 years old. And I was driving today on the road and I accidentally stumbled across a subscriber that was riding his motorbike from Brazil. He was like, I used to watch you, Ivan, before you went into politics. And you know what? I do find politics rather interesting and to show the realities of what's going on in Russia. But I've been making this content for so long that it is bringing me into a lot of stress, talking all about it. So I thought, why not change some things around and bring the channel back to its roots? Do a few vlogs and see how it goes. Now, a lot of you guys were asking me for vlogs, and I'm going to be bringing them out to every single one of you. Starting from tomorrow, I'm gonna be recording my birthday, and what we're gonna be doing, I think it is going to be great. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And you know what? I've decided to show you something that I started doing, a project, just like back in the good old times. I actually started a second channel for it, but you know, since we're gonna be starting to do a bit of vlogging on this channel, I thought, why not put that first video out for every single one of you to watch. Let's go ahead and check out the Datsun project. And if you have been watching me for a long time, you guys know that I bought a 1979 Datsun Stanza and I didn't know what to do with it. So we've decided to find a V8 for it and drop it inside. Let's go and check out this video. It's a complete disaster, guys, just to tell you, but let's go ahead and check it out. Now, I've always had a dream of having a muscle car, but in the situation I am, I wouldn't be able to get myself a classical, real American muscle car. And, matter of fact, I bought this thing 3 months ago, which really resembles somewhat of a muscle car. Now, this is a 1979 Datsun Stanza, also known as the Datsun Violet, which is already a classical car, and somewhat it does look like a muscle car. The only problem is that the interior, there is no interior basically, right? There's 2 seats and a dashboard. That's pretty much it. And the engine in this thing is not original. It's an SR20 direct inject engine right here, right? So that's not a muscle car. Who the heck? Why would you even put this engine inside of it? So I got a bright idea. Let's make history on this channel and let's make a really interesting video for you guys. Today, we're going to be figuring out how we can drop a V8 in this thing. And to do that, I am going to go to a specialist that knows everything about muscle cars, American muscle cars, and maybe he will have an idea of how we can make this into a muscle car. So let's get going. When did you paint it?
I don't remember, 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, 3 or 4 years ago. But it looks like they did a good job. Let's see how it is. Well, guys, I ended up buying the Datsun KPA 10 1979. So this car is my problem now. So let's actually check out the interior of this car, and as you could see, there's no roofing. The back is pretty much, it doesn't have anything, right? It has a dashboard, a steering wheel, a gearbox knob, you know, all this stuff, but all of this has to be redone because what am I, a chicken, being in a chicken hen like this, so we need to make this interior into something looking like a 1960s Mustang, and I already got an idea about how to do it. But before we do it, we need to figure out how to drop in a V8 into this thing, because I'm pretty sure there might be some cutting and welding, so we would probably want to leave the actual interior to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And by the way, guys, the paint on this thing is really good. It needs a wash. This car has been parked for a very, very long time. So let's bring it back to life and make it amazing with a good old V8. So we just need to figure out what the heck do we need to buy to actually make all of this contraption work inside of this car. So I have finally come over to the place where I'm gonna get the engine swap. Now, a lot of you guys are probably gonna be asking, why don't you do it at Tay's place? Well, it's because he's a bit busy right now. He does racing and all that stuff. And if you don't know who Tay is, it's the guy that I used to go to every single time to get my cars fixed. Here's a little bit of how the Datsun looks like. And here's the Datsun. It is very dirty. It's been standing around for a very, very long time. And funnily enough, it's even got some mold inside. Look at this. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but the back seat you could see. So it's a moldy little car right here. Okay, I need to get the doors fixed up somehow. But I love the way it looks. But you might be wondering, why did I come over to this place? Look at all the cars they got working on. This is beautiful. They even got a Jeep Willys in the back there. Very flippin' nice. Anyways, I'm gonna wait until the boss man is ready to give me some advice on what we're gonna be doing, because we need to make a list of parts that we need to buy to actually make this car work. Look at this Rolls Royce right here. That's very nice. Check this out, guys. They even got a Mustang here being worked on. The actual shell, it seems like. So, oh my God, this is beautiful. A huge engine right here, probably that's gonna be going in there. Yeah, this place knows what they're doing, because they do this every single day. So this is going to be very, very interesting. We have made a part list for this car. We're not going to be able to use this axle over here, so we will need to use a Toyota Crown back axle, a Toyota 1UZ engine in the front, and get a bunch of different things, but to make all of this work. But he says that he can get it done in a week. So maybe this week or next week, we're already going to be having this car moving, which is really good news. Anyways, let's get back home, find some engines, find a way of bringing him here. And he said that in 3 days I can bring the car over and actually get the engine out and start putting another one in. And they have like all the welding stuff, so they can make some new engine mounts inside of the engine bay. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait, guys. This is one heck of a car project. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing. This is no way of doing things, because I have no idea what I'm doing, but for the fun sake of life, let's get it done. So I just got news that I think there's one place that actually might have an engine that I need, which is a UZ V8 engine. So let's go over there and check it out. But you know, I'm not keeping my hopes up, because there's not a lot of people in Thailand that are just selling or buying the 1UZ V8 engines. And when you look at the Facebook marketplace in Thailand, it is actually very, very hard to find an engine like that. But we are going to find it no matter what. I just do not want to be overpaying, because I'm trying to keep this Datsun project as cheap as I can, because the less money spent, the better. Who the heck likes to spend a lot of money doing stuff? Anyways, we're gonna hop in the Mercedes, drive down to a place which might actually have some engines. So let's go hop in the car and get going with it. Well, my high hopes were destroyed, and this guy doesn't have engines. What a surprise. You know, in Thailand, it's very hard to contact anybody when they're selling stuff. This is one of those things. I don't even know how to do it, but you just have to pray that somebody will answer you and actually sell you what needs to be sold for you. Anyways, I guess I'll be going back home and doing a lot of research on where the heck can I find a 1UZ V8. Today is the second day of me trying to find a V8 for the Datsun. Now the thing is, I actually found a few of them on Facebook Marketplace, and some of the sellers actually replied to me. But when I asked them that I actually want to buy it off them, can you send me a video of the engine or a photo? Do you have documents for it so I can legally register it after inside of the car? They just disappear. They don't answer. I'm like, please give me an answer and I will literally get in my car and drive over and buy the engine off you. No replies. I have no idea. It's like I'm literally begging for somebody to sell me an engine on Facebook Marketplace in Thailand, and even by begging, it doesn't work. So right now we're driving somewhere which is close to Bangkok, actually 100 kilometers away from where I live, because supposedly there's a huge place where they disassemble cars. It's like a junkyard basically. So I've talked to some people and they told me if I don't find a V8 there for a decent price, I'm not gonna be able to find a V8 for a decent price anywhere else. So let's have our fingers crossed that that place will have exactly what we need to get our beast started up. Well guys, we have made it over to the place where they sell engines and all that type of stuff, and now we're going to be trying our best to find a 1UZ engine. You can see right here, there's all sorts of stuff here. I'm gonna go ask outside real quick if they have a 1UZ engine. Do you have a 1UZ?
Why? Yeah.
Well, they don't have 1UZ. Let's just drive around the place and see if we can find some. You can see there's a lot of parts here. So here we are, and we made it to the land of car parts and engines. There's just so many of them everywhere. The only thing is that there's a lot of parts for all the cars, but not the one that I need. So we're gonna be searching for a V8 and try our best not to get knocked over by some scooter guy. So let's go into the darkness to find some parts. Look at the amount of engines. I just need to find the UZ. Where the UZ are you? Where the heck is it? But look at the amount of just all. This is all like diesel engines for pickup trucks, because they love their good old pickup trucks here. We're trying to find the 1UZ engine. Sawadee Cap. Do you have 1UZ? 1UZ. Let's see if those guys have the 1UZ. No have.
No have.
Oh, no have. You know where maybe around? Okay, Kapong Kap. Okay, the guy told us to go over to a different place around there, and maybe they have a good old V8 that we need. And I did find one, but the price was just too crazy. It's like $2,000, which is unbelievably expensive. There's no point of spending that much money. We need to find one for $1,000 or even cheaper. So we found a V8, which is American. Oh, I think I found the engine. I think I did. Hello.
Hello.
How much is UZ?
UZ.
Yeah.
One UZ.
Yeah, 1UZ. How much? How much?
ตอนนี้ no number.
Huh?
No number.
No number? Oh.
1 UZ.
You have UZ number?
ตอนนี้ engine number.
Oh, you have engine number. 1.
กิโลไอ้ 10,000 กิโล
You say.
เครื่อง1 U ตัวนี้วิ่งมา 10,000 กิโล
Oh, this. Oh, that. Documents? Paper?
ไอ้
Oh,
10,000 กิโล
I know, but crazy. No, it's okay. No, too expensive. I want 1UZ. This month. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, we're not buying a 1UZ for like $3,000. Thank you. Oh my god, I nearly got ran over as well. Anyways, it's at least the guy had a laugh. All right, he said he has a 1UZ that only has 10,000 kilometers, which I really don't believe, because that's impossible. That engine is like older than me in most cases. What car? Name car.
Cadillac.
Cadillac. Oh, how much this?
ต้อง Big Boss.
Oh, Big Boss.
อ่า
Expensive.
แล้ว
Yeah.
ก็ Camaro.
Oh, which one, Camaro?
Camaro.
Oh, this? Oh. Oh yeah, Camaro. Price.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, this is too expensive for us. Let's go. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, guys. It's like, what is this? I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with this car build whatsoever. I'm not going to be able to do it because it's so expensive. The engines here doesn't make any sense. At least we're getting a good laugh over at this city of engines and car parts. First time I was here, and it's amazing. It has parts for like all over the place here. Well guys, we're out of luck. We couldn't find the actual engine. Well, we found a few of them, but they're very expensive. For the price I was offered to get American engines, like a Chevy V8, like a small block, to put inside of the car I already have, which I much prefer than putting a 1UZ. So I guess we'll just have to take our time and figure out where we can get the best deal for the engine that I'm looking for, because this is just unbelievable. But it's a really cool thing that we actually visited this place, because it has a lot of cool parts that we might need for our project as well, like the back axle and all that type of stuff. So anyways, now I guess we'll just have to drive back 100 kilometers. But before that, we're gonna get some quick lunch, go back on the laptop on Facebook Marketplace and continue on searching on the thing that we need. And people actually live here. There's like houses and apartments on top of the stores, and there's a lot of food stalls around the place, so everybody can get a bit of food to eat over here, like this little shashlik thing rolling around, and the cool scooters driving around the place. Anyways, let's get out of here. It's boiling and it's about to rain. Well guys, it's day 4 right now, and I think I might have found an engine for the car we need. The only thing is that the guy who I came to is not replying, and I really cannot find the garage that he was talking about. So let's somehow try to get over there right now and hopefully not crash into other cars in the traffic. I'm just gonna be trying to run around the place, and the engine is still in the car, and he said that if we like it, we can take it. Well, he will take out the engine, so we'll have to see how that works out. But that is a little story about that. I don't see any garages around here, but we'll just have to drive around and see. So finally found the place where they sell the 1UZ engine, and it's still in the car. So a guy on a scooter who doesn't speak English, obviously we're in Thailand, is going to probably collect that car. And here's the workshop. It's got a bunch of Mercedeses and stuff like that, so let's see. I hope it's gonna be a good engine. So we've got a 1UZ here with LPG. Yeah, LPG here. After days of searching for a UZ engine, where there's actually a lot of them, I have a Datsun, which is a Nissan, and accidentally I was driving past on this road and I see this big V8 sign right here. And it does say Nissan, which means that we're gonna be building a proper Nissan without all the stupid swaps that people do. We're building a V8 Nissan. Cameraman now, here we go.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much, bro. So guys, we're measuring the engines, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably gonna buy an engine that's not gonna fit, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Like 27, I don't know. This is not how you buy engines. Oh my God, there's so much stuff here. Okay. You know what? I think it's the same. Good measurements, you know, very good measurements. I think somebody's calling me. I have no idea how Thai people do it, but the engine arrived over to the workshop before I even arrived. I don't even want to know how fast he was going. Anyways, finally time to bring the Datsun over to the workshop and get some things started up and actually see the engine. So we got the engine and it's not going to fit without cutting a bunch of things here. Not gonna work. You know what? We can make the hood. Oh my God, we should have did this before probably. Everybody's like, what is this guy smoking? So guys, I thought that we're gonna be having an immobilizer problem, but the shop actually sent us a whole steering rack with the keys, and it seems like I will be having keyless entry. Toyota Sima. And the leather steering wheel, very nice. A bunch of all sorts of different. Oh my God, they even brought this will also come. Look at this, guys. I got the gearbox here as well. Is that what I think it is? Plus and minus. Oh my God, we can be switching gears in this thing. Flipping heck, what a good deal. I got like everything that I need. I am so happy and I can't wait to get all of this started. But this is all we're going to be getting. Now, to figure all this out, we will probably need a few days, but I think this is the end of the first episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because we have finally acquired a VQ45 engine, which is a 4.5 liter V8. What could possibly go wrong? Can this huge thing fit inside this small engine bay? I guess there's going to be a lot of cutting, but it's going to be one heck of a project. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and press the likes buttons, because this project is going to take us to the moon. See you guys later.